somewhere, probably. They're excited. Says I'm live. Mic is on. Come on. Bit of a delay. There it is. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I get that. I do get that a lot. People like listening, and I get told I should be having a broadcasting job somewhere, but I don't know. I'd have to learn. You'd have to learn a lot about whatever league you're in a hurry. So.
You said you're on Ferraro, right?
I am. Yeah. Yeah. I applied for that job. I for that position. Never had a call for it, so nothing in local. So they added me to their list of broadcasters they could use. So I'm like, all right, sure. I was kind of hopeful maybe something would happen, whether I'd go to like Easterns or somewhere, right, to do games. Like I'd go to Easterns to hang out for the weekend and just call games. I already know what I'll do. I'll basically I'd love to have two players do a rock, paper, scissors for the team I'm going to cheer for more in my score calls. I'd be like, all right, you're my team today. Here you go, right? Kind of make it fun, right? But yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll turn into something next year.
I don't think it's a matter of if, I think it's a matter of when.
Yeah. Well, I'll be happy if all I have to do is talk during the game. I have a list of player names. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll get to learn them all, and somebody else is going to manage the cameras and the zooming in. Perfect. Then you just need to figure out a co-broadcaster and how that flow works, right? Getting into that good rhythm where, like, you know, Jabone and them are like, they come up with like little details about this and that. And, you know, this player here, they were just recently at that game, and, you know, last week they did this, and I don't know. It'd be fun. I could do it, travel around. Check, mic, check, check. Oh, I'm already hearing our previous conversation anyway, so we're good. Well, it should be a pretty good group coming up for you guys in that age group for next year's 16AA team.
Yeah.
I don't know many of the players of that age group, but compared to like the skill level, I know that they have Suki this year and a bunch of those. Is it comparable, like the new players coming up that create and fill that gap? Like, I mean, Suki's really good,
hard
but
to compare, you know, when they're at a different age level.
yeah.
But
I mean, you already made it to the top of this division, so what's the difference going to the next division? It's all the same kids going up, right? And you did it last year too, so.
I'm not sure whether or not maybe this year our team is better than last year, like in terms of.
Oh, overall, really?
Across the roster.
Yeah, well, that's good then.
I mean, it's hard to compare. Like last year's season was really good. This year's season's been really good.
You think last year, say there was no
OM1 and then this year
right.
OM2.
Say instead of last year, or the year last year? Yeah, instead of last year, say instead of us going as underagers, we came to you guys in Richmond Hill. Same as Addis and Cadeau did. You would have had Holly and Kelsey. Could have made a huge jump there. You guys already had a good season, so I just want to give my kid a chance to go to somewhere past provincials for once, if she wants it.
It's always nice when the season carries on.
Yeah. Well, she's on a team in Kingston and a team in Ottawa Classic, so we usually have one tournament in the summer. Now we're like two. The only one we're not doing is Montreal, so. Oh,
Who's Kelsey playing for in Kingston?
For the Fury. Yeah. And then in Ottawa, and that's 16AA. And then Ottawa is, I don't know if it's 16A, I think they're playing it. A team called Lucky Charms. So I think the Sunderland-based players that are pulling it together. What's that? Oh, she's still wearing it? Yeah. Yeah, today's her birthday, so. Yep. Oh, 19A, sorry. Lucky Charms is 19A in Ottawa. That's what we're doing. My wife, who's listening into my conversations here, just texted me. I don't know where to put it. Somewhere where you don't knock it over.
What, your water?
My drinks, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, it's okay.
That was enough.
At least it was closed.
Right?
What's that?
You need a cup holder.
I know. I need to get another one of these. It's a cup hold side.
I just got myself one.
Oh, really?
It might be too heavy.
Up on the...
It also has a little slot on it for your phone.
Oh, it's already in use.
Yeah.
There we go. Every now and then my zoom, it goes into like a slow mode zoom. So I have to kind of go to the menu quick and back out, and then it goes much faster. So sometimes I thought it was maybe the cold, but no. So anyway. Well, good evening, everybody. This is your U16A Barrie Blizzards as they're going to take on Metcalfe Hornets today in the final game of the round robin for the 16A Ringhead Ontario Championships here. It's a must-win game for both teams here. They are battling for the 4th spot for tomorrow's games in the semis. So our Barrie girls did what they needed to this morning. They came out strong against Burlington. Came out with a 5-4 victory, and we're going to look to get something going here today, hopefully. Metcalfe's a bit of a different team. You never know what you're going to get into. When you look at their rankings on the NCRRL, you know, they're 2-13, but they're playing Gloucester, they're playing Nepean, they're playing West Ottawa, all top teams out there. So it's kind of skewed. You got to take that into account when you see a very low win record. Now, this weekend here, the only win they've gotten against is Burlington, same as us. They beat them 3-1. Now, they've only scored one more goal in one game besides that. So they've had only 4 goals, so scoring has been an issue. But goaltending has kept their games close. As you can see, they have 2 good-sized goalies out here that are very good in their net. So here's hoping that our little secret weapon, Kelsey, there can hopefully find the back of the net for us today. Hopefully some good other scoring all around too, as Addie's put in a couple for us as well, and Cadeau and Holly's been all around us. Sophie's been right on the doorstep last game too, so we need that same fire that this starting line that's starting right now for us gave us in our last game. Hornets starting with the ring. Pass over onto the close side as they carry up. They're going to get inside on a bounce off the boards. It's deep into the corner as the Hornets now come out and around. Metcalfe circling up to the top. A fake drop there, picked off by Cadeau. She's looking for a pass out of the zone, bouncing it off the boards. Sophie didn't get a touch on it. It went 2 lines and Metcalfe picks it up. Going back the other way, Metcalfe at the line. Center trying to get over that blue. Nice block by Sophie as she knocks it down. She can't touch it though. as she had to leave it there, and now finally Metcalfe gets control of it as they come inside the zone. As they're circling around, they've got a re-entry here. No pass back, still curling. There's a shot. Emma just off of her hand and pad and goes into the net. As that was basically her first shot on net, and that's sometimes where you got to get that shot under your belt early, and it just, I think she reached at the Keeley there and just didn't grab it in time. Well, time to strike back. We didn't get into the far end, didn't get any time there, so now we're going to have to do that this shift. Kayla stepping up in, sorry, that was Holly stepping up, passing to Kayla. Kayla fakes, looks in the middle, hits Kelsey. Kelsey with speed, coming in. Oh, there it is! Woo! Look at that one! As she dekes right through with speed and goes top shelf. Look at this perfect stab come in and just hits the jet, blowing right through both. Fakes offhand and goes off the top mesh and around the goalie. And just like that, tie game 1-1. Well, that's how you answer back quickly. Manning up, Metcalfe looking for a pass outlet. They wait for their last player as she was at the top. They get it inside the zone, down into the corner. Metcalfe hits the brakes, doubling back as she gets back onto her forehand. Coming across the top, faking a drop, looking across, nothing there. She's going to recycle on the far side and attack again here. There's a drop pass again to nobody. That's the second time they've had one dropped high and their player wasn't close enough yet. Pass up, finding Kelsey. Kelsey leading a cross pass for Ella. A little too far ahead of her, but Ella's going to win it out in the corner first. She comes across the top, finding Holly for a pass. Holly puts one to the net, but it's off the leg of a Metcalfe player. In behind, Kelsey trying to pull it up. She grabs that. She hits the break, finding Ella across, but has hit a player and then off of her stick. Ella trying to get to the net to get a reset. No luck. Metcalfe gets it. Ella and her run into each other, though, and knocks it loose, but Metcalfe's teammate grabs it first. Approaching center ice there. They send it. That's going to be 2 lines as Nora's trying to get on that ring first, but looks like Metcalfe came away with it first, but that's still going to be called 2 lines as we didn't get a chance to play it. Both teams putting up some changes as the ring's coming all the way back down. And hopefully this line here can get the goal back for the one they let in. That'd be nice if this line can produce one here and give us the lead. Sophie on the ring. She passes over to Cadeau. Off the boards as she picks it up. She's cycling around behind the net. And it looks like Sophie's staying up high for a flat option. Cadeau coming across, trying to drive in. Back into forehand, couldn't get the shot off, kind of lost it there. Charlie couldn't grab it. A nice stick check by Sophie, knocking it loose. She's battling the bigger player there. Metcalfe does get it into the neutral zone now. And as they move it up along the line, Chloe right on top of it. She's battling to get it and comes out with it. Chloe has the ring. Is she moving up ice now? Looking for her next pass. Nice toe drag through there. Not much of a toe drag with a ring, but it still looks the same. Cross pass finding Cadeau, but off the tip of her stick, Metcalfe jumps to the line and passes it in past Nora. Chloe has to back up as Metcalfe comes in, shoots. Emma getting in position there, bounces to the side. Oh, we have a referee down as, I think that's Caroline actually. And as Metcalfe carrying around in the end here, coming across top, 17 cuts through the middle, shoots, Emma with a save. That's what you need. Chloe trying to jump on that ring, and that one is up near their hands as they're quite twisted up there, and that's going to stop the play. I think you can just see the ref there that fell. She's like, did you see that? And I want to be like, no, but it's here if you want it. We can replay that one later. Metcalfe here fakes towards the net, pass to the close boards. There's 19 and Metcalfe circling away. They got a re-entry, and they got a re-entry flat pass far side. There's the pass across. No shot. She's going to cycle down in behind again as Metcalfe carrying it here, trying to cut inside that triangle. Nice push out at the top by Holly. Back pass though. Metcalfe's shot goes wide of the net. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Metcalfe trying to get out front to get that reset. They put it off the side of the net, and they got the reset as they now recover and come back around in the close side here. 9 coming in, rips a shot high over the net. Cassidy trying to get to that ring first to take the pressure off and get Barrie out of here. Cassie skating away with it, but she's under pressure. It's knocked loose. She regains it, gets it up into the neutral zone. Picked up almost by Kelsey, but slipped past her, and that's going to be 2 lines as Metcalfe gets it deep in the corner. Ella trying to pressure. It gets up to center ice. Cassie getting it again and putting it back in the zone, but Metcalfe was able to get to it first. Ella and the player are tied up, and that's going to be our ring as Ella tied up the Metcalfe player, and we're going to get possession to start here. Tough shift there. A lot of defense, didn't get much of an offensive break. Now the next line's coming out here. Cadeau was close last time, getting right on the doorstep and couldn't get the shot off. Hopefully this time around that they can find something here. Charlie on the back door, past to Cadeau though. She's going to carry down around in behind. Building up a bit of speed there, coming around the far side. Looking for a gap, nothing there. Goes flat past to Sophie, just off the tip of her stick. It's bouncing around out front though, and as it squeaks out towards the blue line, Cadeau is going to grab it first. It stays inside the zone though, and she's able to turn back into over the free play line with it. Going around in behind again. Sophie coming along on the far side, re-entering the zone. No drop there. Cadeau trying to drive through. Gets a shot in between the legs. Oh, it almost trickled in. And the goalie was able to grab it last second in the corner. Charlie tried to get right on her there. Sophie helping her out. The two of them are pressuring hard on this ring. Great energy by these two right now. And oh, Sophie gets tied up with her as this player lost their edge trying to cut inside of Sophie as she put on great pressure. Charlie getting that loose ring though. She drops it back for Sophie. Sophie now has it. She's going to go behind the ref down low. And as she circles out to the far side, cuts into the middle. Oh, she just got stripped at the last second as she made a nice cut inside that triangle. Metcalfe now into the neutral zone, looking cross ice, open player, far side. Missed on her stab. Kayla trying to tie her up, couldn't quite get to her in time. Metcalfe still controlling the ring along the boards as they finally get some space to go behind the net. Re-entering player here. There's the drop back. Metcalfe player faking, looking to cut in, shot low, wide of the net, back into the crease, and Emma gets on top of it. A quick pickup, and she's not going to get time to get rid of it, and that's okay. No sense in forcing it. That's been a long shift. Might as well send a fresh line out. So Hornets have been pushed. We've been keeping them far out from that. They haven't had too much inside the triangle yet. Maybe one where they snuck through, but for the most part, the triangle's holding them out. Metcalfe fakes the flat across, comes back to the close side boards instead. 19 seems to be one of their more key players in control of the play. She circles around, coming to the far side, trying to cut around, still pushed out, shot. Emma, oh, looks like she might have batted it in there as she reached behind her. Hopefully you can see it here in the replay. Metcalfe coming around the top, and as they shoot, she reached behind, and I think she might have caught it with her stick and then put it in the net. Tough one, Emma. Well, we're down 2-1 now with 9:19 left in the period. Jade with the ring, finding Kelsey. Kelsey trying to get us right back in, all the way through, just loses it. Shot goes up the goalie and in behind. She almost repeated the same thing again. Holly trying to dig it out. Ella gets it along boards, finding Kelsey. Oh no, it's Holly out front all alone. Holly tried to get the backhander there. I got the white gloves mixed up. Pass comes out of the boards. Kelsey tried to be first on it, missed the stab. Holly tying up her player. Metcalfe trying to get away and out with it here. Couldn't, she goes behind the net with support. Ella there first on the ring. Ella now cycling around in the corner, slowing the pace down. Sees Holly across. Holly with the stab. Takes a shot to the net. Goalie with a kick save. It's out wide. Kelsey trying to get to it first. Stick checks, knocking it loose. She can't get to it as it's deep in the corner though. Metcalfe still tied up down low, trying to get out with it. Down to 20 seconds on the shot clock. They make a pass cross center. That is missed. Holly should be first on it here. Holly sending it down the boards, but it's picked off again by Metcalfe. Now at center ice, Metcalfe has it, and they do gain the zone. Stick check by Chloe, knocks it loose. It bounces out for Ella. Ella looking up ice, finding Holly. Holly's got Kelsey if she can break her, sending it deep into the corner. Kelsey on the ring pickup here. Looks like Barrie's changing, so Kelsey's gonna hold. She's looking here, looking across, finding a pass for Cadeau. Cadeau has the ring now as Kelsey changes and the rest of the line gets out there. She's circling, trying to get a bit of speed. On a backhand, forehand, turns to shoot. Off the goalie's pad, it's by the ref as Metcalfe picks it up. Charlie and Sophie on the forecheck, trying to get to her. Sophie just missing there as Metcalfe steps inside. Long pass there, picked off here in tight by Cassidy. She's down, losing her footing, and Metcalfe picks it up. As they come up towards the blue line, trying to get a pass in. They get it down the boards, deep into the corner, and Metcalfe gains possession. Coming out of the corner, Metcalfe coming across the top, a back pass. There's a shot to that, a nice Keeley save by Emma as she knocks it away. Kayla on it, trying to get it ahead and out of the zone. Couldn't maintain enough on it, and Metcalfe's gonna come flying back in. Metcalfe circling along the boards. They've got a flat pass across for the far side. Doesn't use it, she goes around, now cycling back on the far side boards. There's the flat back, stick down, no knocking it out and away from their player was Cassidy, and Metcalfe still regains it. Shot going wide around the net as the shot clock's ticking down. Picked up by Kayla. She's running up the boards. Looking cross ice for Cadeau. That's a dangerous one though, so she goes back close for Charlie. Charlie touches it. Sophie losing her footing and can't get there in time. Metcalfe doubling back behind their net, and Sophie's trying to stay right with her. Trying to push in and under her. Sophie goes down as a bigger player just got around her. Metcalfe center ice with the ring. Going in over the blue line as they gain the Barrie zone. That looks like a both sides though. Looks like Metcalfe just grabbed it over the line and pulled it through. So Barrie's gonna get the ring back at center. That was definitely a close one. It's hard to tell from here, but she must have had the right angle. 6:26 left in the first. Barrie down by 1. Holly finding a pass over for Chloe. Chloe carrying it up to the line, sending into the middle, hitting Kelsey. Kelsey looking to drive through again, gets around, shoots, and goalie with the save. Picked up behind the net. Kelsey on the ring again, looking to get something to the net here. She turns back, low coming through. Oh, off the goalie on the backhand there. Almost had one, and Ella picking up that loose ring. Ella finding Holly. Holly puts one to the net. It's blocked again. Just needs a slightly quicker release as it keeps getting blocked. Metcalfe now streaking ahead, all alone. Chloe trying to get to that last stick player, and Metcalfe finding that goal right there as they went around Emma, getting that quick breakout, and we got caught with the extra player missing. Well, down by 2 now with 5:49 left in the first. Holly finding a pass over for Cassidy. Cassidy finding in, there's Kelsey trying to drive that middle again. Shoots one and the goalie squeezes it under her arm. We're gonna have to try a backdoor pass maybe here. I mean, Kelsey's getting in great scoring positions, but we gotta change our look maybe. Holly trying to fight along the boards. It's at the blue line, it's stuck there, and it's tied up. That's gonna be a Barrie ring back at center, and the fresh line will get out there. So many close opportunities off our center ice free pass right now. Kelsey is just screaming right through. Super close, but can't seem to get that back in the net since that first one. Cadeau, pass over to Cassidy. Cassidy looking back to Cadeau. It hits a stick. Cadeau has it though as she circles away. She's trying to find herself around. She goes wide to find some space. And as she circles on the far board, there's a pick set by Charlie. Cadeau shoots a backhander off the goalie's head. Sophie trying to grab it. It's right in front and looks like a battle happening there. And I can't see, it looks like Metcalfe just came out with it though. Metcalfe streaking towards the blue line. There's the short pass over the line. Picked off though by Cadeau. A roller over the line. Charlie there. Sophie takes it off Charlie. She's in, trying to cut through and around. Trying to get through. She gets knocked down, trying to go wide of her. Wasn't able to. Charlie trying to get a stick check on Metcalfe. Metcalfe intercepted pass by Cadeau. Cadeau trying to speed up and through. Can't push around. Going to a backhand. Trying to throw it on net. And the goalie pulls it in. Not able to get anything there, but a quick pass off to the side. Sophie couldn't quite get to it. I think just already a bit gassed from a couple of rushes. Metcalfe up to center here. Cassidy couldn't quite get to it as it went 2 lines by Metcalfe. Oh wait, maybe we touched it on both sides. It might have been Cassidy touching it before the line, then touching it again. So that's going to be a Metcalfe ring inside the zone. Give me that drink. Thanks. Perfect. Thank you. Metcalfe pass to the close side boards as they carry down low in the corner, cycling around. They got a re-entry coming in this side. There's the fake drop back. Goes to the net, tries a second shot there, saved by Emma. Rebound popped out to the far side. Shot going wide. Looks like a penalty coming to Barrie though, as the referee's got her arm up. 4 in now. Metcalfe trying to still cycling as they're trying to get set up here. There they slow down the play finally as they get set up with their 4 in. Sticks down by Barrie, trying to block. Kayla jumping in on the play. Tried to get a stick check in there, bumping into the player. Pass back across. Metcalfe shot to the net and it's picked up there. We had it in our stick. Blow it down. Our stick. Oh, there goes a shot clock. I'll take that. That'll be our possession now. Oh, it looks like Kayla got a major on the cross check, so that's going to be a 4-minute full serve. Unfortunately, Kayla in there. I didn't see what she called. Major cross check. Oh, I think she was trying to guide the player out. So Barrie in a bit of trouble now, penalty-wise, as they're going to be short for the rest of this period. And looks like Emma may have an equipment issue. She's heading to the bench here. Refs are talking to the Metcalfe bench as well. So we'll have a bit of a down break here for a second as the we had to waste our timeout here. I'm not sure what's going. Hopefully Emma's doing okay there. Cross check. So. Timeout what? Barrie timeout. I don't know what that was. Yeah, wonder if Emma's just pressure building and struggling right now. So maybe, I'm not sure. She's just hopefully doing okay. But Zoe's going to try and bring the girls together here, get through the period, so we can strike back here as soon as we can. Kelsey's been right on the doorstep so many times there, and all those breaks to the net, we've had a couple of those go in, even a couple of the other shots we've had. We'd be right tied with this one here, but close. Only counts in what? Horseshoes and hand grenades? So that is the whistle to finish off the timeout. Emma getting her helmet back on and getting her composure back here, hopefully. Maybe if that was what was going on. Hopefully not something she ate. I don't know. Emma just started coming off, so. Huh? She's still down? Oh my God, what is this? I don't know what's happening here, but obviously Emma is having some issues over there. All I can think is maybe it's like a panic attack, maybe pressure. So Barrie with possession has to get it out of the zone here as Kelsey's playing goalie there for a second. There's a pass up, finding Kelsey. She needs somebody with her to gain that line. We got to control the play here. Holly into the zone, trying to hang on to it. Metcalfe's able to strip it. Kelsey with a strip, though. Charlie is on the ring now. She's looking for help. Just gives it over, unfortunately, to Metcalfe. Oh, as we now, Charlie now to forecheck, trying to get back on them. Metcalfe is coming back into the zone. They've got an open net there. Kelsey's playing some goalie, trying to stop what she can. Shot goes wide of the net. We got to get on those rings and pressure hard as Metcalfe has a huge advantage here. Another shot. Kelsey with a kick save. What a save there, kid. She does it at both ends. Chloe getting over the line, finding Charlie. Charlie sending it up the boards here, trying to get it through. Metcalfe has it, though, and it looks like it's going to be both sides of the line, and Metcalfe's getting the ring back. Looks like Julie's over there talking with Emma there, hopefully trying to get her calmed down. So not what you want in a do or die game here. So hopefully Emma can get back out there and 5, yeah. One too many, that's it. Good call, Zoe. Kelsey doing her thing in net there. Also trying to take off on the attack, so she's running to 200 feet here. Missed pass by Metcalfe, picked up by Ella. Ella trying to get over that line. She's got to make clean passes. Nice stab by Holly. Holly's waiting for her support. Doubling back, that's it. Use the space. There's a pass in for Kelsey at the line. Kelsey grabbing it, trying to drive to the net. Onto a backhand, running into a player. She lost the ring. Trying to hurry back. We need somebody to get back quickly into that net. There's a miss by Metcalfe. Stick check by Ella. As Kelsey's heading for the net, Metcalfe carrying down along the boards. Great defensive pressure by Barrie to keep them out and wide. Metcalfe circling out wide. They come in, fires one, and they score. As not much Kelsey could do with that one. Hey, can we use your other goalie, Metcalfe? Looks like Chloe's next up to play goalie. My goodness. And their goalie's not in the net. So we have our 5 skaters out there. Chloe is our backup there to be net. And as Sophie circles around the net there, we need to find something here. Cadeau goes to the net. Shot goes wide. Picked up by Charlie on the far side. She's circling out here. Dropping it for Cadeau. Cadeau looking to drive through. She's getting a shot. Not able to get it through that big defenseman there on Metcalfe. We need to keep the pressure. Sophie tying her up. Pass to Metcalfe. Getting to the blue line. There's the second one in the zone. Touched but not grabbed. Charlie couldn't quite get to it in time. Both players went down. Metcalfe now gaining the zone. Stepping in as they carry around the net. 1:25 left in the period. We just need to get out of this period here without any more. Metcalfe shoots, and it's right between Chloe's legs as they score another. Man, this is rough. We have a second set of pads. Let's put some pads on somebody out there. Let's do what we can here. 5-1 with 1:15 left in the period here. Kelsey on the drive, trying to come through the middle. Shot off over the net as she puts her rear end into their goalie. She says sorry to the goalie though, and that's going to end up being a goalie ring in behind. Yeah. So pass out from the Metcalfe goalie off to the side. Metcalfe carrying it out and around. Ella trying to get up on the check there. It's into center ice. Ella's able to grab it. She's got nobody to give it to though yet. She's got to wait for Holly. She sends it in long and deep for Cassidy to go get. Cassidy missed on the stab and losing an edge at the boards there. Unfortunately now Metcalfe back into center ice. They missed their stab. That is, who is that? Nora there trying to get it. It's deep into the corner. Metcalfe not able to get to it first as Cassidy has it. She sends a pass up, making the blue line. Ella in a race to get to it. Tying up the players, she pops it in the zone. And I don't know if Ella can touch it here. That's going to be both sides. She has to wait. Metcalfe grabs Ella on the stick check, but a bit early, and that's going to be a Metcalfe ring. Where did Emma go? Oh, she's on the bench still. Okay. I don't know if she pulled something, but I mean, if she's injured, I'd be like, strip the pads, let's put them on somebody. Like, at this point, at the half, they may have to make that choice. So, who's it going to be? Well, Metcalfe at center. 22 seconds left in this period. 42 seconds left to Kayla's penalty. As Metcalfe passing off to the close side here. They send it down long in. We got to hold for this last 20 seconds here. We don't want to let another one in. Metcalfe dropping a pass. 19 looks to shoot. Kelsey with another save. Knocking it down. Metcalfe trying to get it, but there's Jade on the ring trying to skate out with it. No luck. It's into the crease. Kelsey has it. And if she's going to hold it to finish the period, Kelsey comes away with another big save. Well, we're in a bit of a deficit here. Down 5-1 with 1 period left to play. And it's a big hill that we're going to have to climb. We're gonna have to figure out what the scenario is gonna be here to start the second period. Man. Well, it looks like Emma's putting her helmet on, so hopefully she's gonna get back on the ice there. Hopefully she's doing okay. Going for a bit of a skate and a stretch here, so I wonder if she pulls something or not. I don't know, but they're giving her some extra shots here to get warmed up again at the side as Zoe tries to instill some motivation in her players here to keep battling and get those 4 goals back. That's it, Ella. Give her some good shots in there and doing just fine, Emma. We need 5 goals and them to score none. Not too bad considering we only let 2 in for like a solid 6 minutes of player goaltending. Or no, it would have been 3.5 minutes, I guess. Just felt longer. Well, Emma's back in there, gonna get back in between the pipes. We got 20 seconds left on the penalty. We're gonna start with possession here and hopefully get a goal right off the hop. Oh, we're getting our water bottle. That's why it's still sitting on the other net there, so a bit of a pause here as Emma gets down into the net again. Battle it hard, girls, battle hard. Jade with the ring. She passes back in, finding Chloe. Chloe heading towards the net, driving through. Chloe with a shot in tight into the crease though, so we got a bit of a delay. Metcalfe playing it out to their player, going in behind, cutting to the front. Kelsey's gonna get the hook call on that one as she reached over and pulled the player down. So Kayla gets out of the box and Kelsey goes right back into it. So for 2 minutes, that's not what we need here. So gonna have to kill this one off. We need every minute of play here to get a goal back. A lot of goals back. Unfortunately, a tie with Metcalfe's not gonna work, even though we'd have the same record. We have a couple of rough games early in this tournament, and our plus minus is not good. Metcalfe passing over to the far side boards, missed on the stab there, wasn't able to grab it right away, but they do recover it. Metcalfe coming around. Here, hopefully Emma can make that first save. Keep that confidence. There you go, Emma, that's it. First save, she's got it under her arm. It just rolled out and it's still in the crease though. And as we hear the whistle there for the 5 seconds, Metcalfe's gonna get a reset here. Metcalfe carrying it off on the far side as they circle around. They've got their player crashing to the net, one in behind. No drop, try for the low post, no shot. They cycle away from the Barrie triangle as they come across the top 15, looking for an option. Sticks are down, blocking pass lanes as they cycle wide and around to the far side. Coming across the top, Cadeau trying to push out. There's a missed back pass. Cassidy picks it up. Cassidy finding for Ella. Ella's looking back to give it to Cassidy. Cassidy on the break, shooting off the goalie. Cassidy had a nice shot on net. I was hoping to see a goal there, but that's okay. It was a good give and go from Ella and Cassidy there. 1 minute left in the penalty to Kelsey. We'll do a few more of those to kill it off would be nice. Holly fakes to the net, passing back for Charlie. Kayla dropping in. They've got one Metcalfe player high, way above all alone, as we're covering the low player. Kayla coming back in on a re-entry drop pass. Kayla driving to the net. Kayla backhand over the net. Come on, you gotta reach around and keep it low, kid. That was a great shot, though. She could have had that one. Kayla coming across, needing that shot, driving to the middle, trying to get a shot. Back pass for Holly. Shot clock down to 2 seconds. Need to get a reset. There it is, off the goalie. Reset happened, and it bounces right back into the goalie. Metcalfe giving it in behind to their players, circling to the far side. They go behind the ref, finding a cross ice pass to the close side. Metcalfe in tight to the boards. They dump it down along the boards. Metcalfe cleanly picking it up as they circle down low behind the ref. Their defense are changing. 13 seconds left till Kelsey's out of the box. Metcalfe with a shot on net. Emma with the save. She can't grab it as it's outside the crease. It makes a second save. You know what? When in doubt, just grab it. Nice toss there by Emma, finding Holly. Kelsey out of the box. Pass up for Charlie. Charlie just missed that. Holly couldn't get it. Metcalfe has it, sending a long pass in. They've got a break to the net. Shot! And they get one just past Emma off her arm. And that's going to make it 6-1 as Metcalfe scores first in the second period. Just got caught on a change, and Metcalfe bursting down the middle got the pass and makes that shot. Well, 12.5 minutes left, and we need 6 goals now. It's a goal every 2 minutes. But one at a time now.
Let's get one.
Cadeau with a pass far side for Nora. Nora carrying it up to the line. Sees Kelsey in the middle. Kelsey on the clean stab. Kelsey coming across. Shoots one, hits a player. It's stuck in the Metcalfe's feet. Ella's able to strip it and steal it. Ella shoots, and goalie's there to make the save. Pass off the side. Ella on the intercept. Ella turns and tries to shoot another. She scores! As Ella's able to find a goal for Barrie with some good forechecking as she pickpockets the player there right at the side of the net. Turns all alone with a quick spin and just over the Keeley. That was one less than 2 minutes, so we need a few more of those. How'd it be, Barrie? Let's go. Manning up. Hornets looking for their pass. Dropping it in behind the circle. Ella on the pressure there. Intercept by Kelsey almost. She does grab it now. She's looking up, trying to break Ella free again. Ella hitting the brakes, trying to get to a backhand. Oh, she couldn't flick it up. She was trying to go back to her forehand. If she just kept extending on that backhand, I think. Kelsey driving through. Kelsey with the shot, not over the Queeley though. Just couldn't reach around her. She's got to extend her reach to get the shot past. Metcalfe now carrying out from behind their net. Going up on the far side. Short pass right there. Jade trying to knock loose. Not able to. Metcalfe still getting into the zone. Intercept there by Cassidy. It's on her stick. She's moving it up, looking for a lead. She pushes it over for Cadeau. Cadeau's looking ahead as well, finding Cassidy again. Cassidy in, cutting across the top. And as she circles around the net, she's looking for probably a drop to Holly here on the close side as Barrie's forward line was changing. Holly tried to come across, lost it as she faked it. Charlie picks it up. Charlie back to Holly. 7 seconds. Holly with a shot. Blocked again. She just can't seem to find it through. Metcalfe coming back the other way. Nora on the ring at the boards. Metcalfe coming away with it though. And as they pull it through, they skate through towards the center ice. Nicely broken up by Sophie. Sophie turns, looks, leading Charlie. Charlie's got a break to the net. Charlie tried to snap a shot but couldn't get the shot off as she got stick checked from behind. Sophie streaking through, couldn't knock that loose, and Metcalfe back into neutral ice. That's going to be tipped though, so they still have the play. They get it in. Intercepted by Chloe, sent back out of play into neutral zone. Sophie knocking it into the next zone, and looks like it went off of Metcalfe as it pushed into the zone, and then she re-grabbed it, so that's going to be a Barrie ring. Just one of those funny bounce plays. 10:27 left. Still time, but we need to start scoring back to back to back here to mount the greatest comeback ever. In the far side, pass over to Kelsey. Kelsey along the boards, working her way around on her backhand. Under pressure, cycling back to her forehand. Looking for that low walk, cutting inside, backhand, and she scores with a backhand low! Driving around those triangle and gets all the way through. As you can see, she gets low, winds up, fakes down low, cuts right between them, and gets that 5-0, I think, on the goalie to give Barrie another goal back in another 2 minutes to see. So that's a goal every 2 minutes so far. We're hitting it right now. Metcalfe struggling here to get control of the game again. Pass comes out in deep. Metcalfe picking it up along the boards. Jade trying to pressure out and around. Metcalfe carrying it wide and all the way to the far side. They got a re-entry here. There's the drop back. Their drop backs are very slight and not far enough back. We should be able to intercept those. We have already a couple times, and that one was just out of reach. Metcalfe shot clock counting down. 4 seconds. Keep her out. No shot. There it is, and it gets to Emma just in time, but it's going to be blown down. Were we in the crease? Oh, Emma pulled it into the crease, so that's going to give possession back. Shot clock was about to go, and she was just at the top of her crease, so that gave possession right back to Metcalfe. 9:43 left. Barrie down by 3. And we have no timeout either anymore, so that really is unfortunate at this point. I almost think teams, if you only have one goalie, invest in a second pair of pads, just because you never know. Nothing worse than trying to strip pads off a goalie to throw them on somebody else. So, Ella is now in the box because of that delay of game, as they called. Metcalfe with the power play now. So short-handed for 2 minutes is not helping our cause. Metcalfe cycling around, coming up to the top, trying to build up some speed, pushed out there, across to the back door. A nice save by Emma. It is on the line. As you can see it sitting right there. Emma reached back slowly and carefully to pick up that ring. Ooh, that one was close. We have to get through the rest of this game without allowing another goal in. We have to defensively be strong and solid on our passes and get on the attack. Metcalfe pushing ahead. They go back to the far side boards. As they circling around along those boards, there's a re-entry there. Watch for that back pass. There it is again. They do that one pretty much all the time. Coming in, shot, goes wide of the net. Come on, Nora, you got to get there first. We got to get to that ring. Nora was not able to, and Metcalfe has possession still. No shot reset though. 8 seconds on the shot clock. That one goes wide of the net. No reset. Kayla picking up the ring. She loses an edge but stays with it. With a pirouette there, she gets going back the other way. Sending a pass up through center. Sophie on the ring. Sophie looking to move it here. She's got Holly up ahead of her. She moving it. Finding Holly. She's got room to move. One-on-one. Fakes. Backhand. Tries the short side backhand. Just missed off the back mesh, and it's in behind. Metcalfe going to come out with it. Sophie leaning in, trying to get there. She's taken down between the two of them as they both fell. Metcalfe with numbers coming back into the zone. Chloe trying to catch up quick. Shot blocked out front. Holly quick onto that ring. She passes up for Sophie just ahead of her though. Metcalfe right on it though. Metcalfe player goes down with a support pass across. We got 30 seconds left in our penalty. Metcalfe trying to get in his zone, tied up by Holly. Metcalfe pulling it through, trying to get to that shot, saved by Emma as she picks it up in the crease. Holly calls for a pause as she wants a change. So we're going to give the ring back to Metcalfe to get some fresh legs out there with 18 seconds left to the penalty for Ella to come out. Oh, come on, girls. Keep fighting here. Metcalfe with a pass to the far side boards as they carry down. They circle around. They tend not to go behind the net, but there's usually a drop pass, but there's nobody there this time. So they circle again, looking for the flat pass across. Stab is clean. Metcalfe trying to get to the shot. There's a shot saved by Emma. As she picks it up, looking to get rid of it. She's got to throw Cadeau points for her, sending it to the close side board. Cadeau looking to move it, getting it through. Ella and Kelsey turning opposite ways. It's loose. Ella knocking it loose. It's at the blue line. Kelsey and Chase, and they're going to call both sides on Metcalfe there on that ring. I'm not sure if it actually crossed the line, but referee called it that way. It was close, that's for sure. 7:30 left in the game, down by 3. Yes. Yeah, that penalty kind of took away a goal every 2 minutes, because we need 4 goals technically still. Pass out far side for Kelsey. Kelsey looking to low walk, coming in short side, tried to go 5-hole. Goalie stands strong. Ella out front, but looks like there was a crease violation, and that's going to give Metcalfe the goalie ring. Barrie manning up. There's the pass close. Cadeau trying to chase her down. Metcalfe skating away. Ella couldn't get to her either. Pass along the boards. Kayla, careful Kayla, tying her up. No call on that. Kayla coming back into the zone. It's bouncing around the boards over there, and as it gets tied up, that's a ring going to... Oh, it's Kelsey down there on the ice on her back. I don't even know how she ended up there. But she must have fallen on it, so that's where the ring is going to end up being a Metcalfe ring in the zone. Metcalfe, far side, fakes the net, passing it out. It goes out over the line, but Charlie can't get to it. Metcalfe pulling it in, going down low, circling in the corner. Re-entering, there's a pick up top, didn't use it, tried to cut through. Shot goes wide as it gets deflected from a stick check. In and behind, Metcalfe still in possession as they circle around to the close side here. There's a re-entry player, 19 looking back, turning, faking, nothing there. She turns now, shoots, it goes wide of the net. Shot clock down to 4 seconds. Metcalfe needs that reset. Kayla ends up getting the ring. She's cutting in between two of them. She's trying to get up over that line, finding Holly. She puts it between her legs. Holly gets it. She's got Sophie ahead, didn't see her in time. Goes cross ice to Charlie. Charlie tried to touch that, couldn't grab it. Now she has it. Charlie cross ice for Sophie. Sophie couldn't grab it. Now Sophie has it. A bit of back and forth here. Charlie on the ring. Charlie looking to the net. She's tied up. It's in behind though, and that's going to be a goalie ring. It was outside of the tie-up, but the referee couldn't see where the ring was and blew it down. Pass out to the close side. 6:10 left in the game. Charlie pressuring Sophie right there too, trying to knock it loose. Metcalfe skating through with it. Short pass into the neutral zone. Metcalfe looking for their next pass in. Getting it in there now as Metcalfe has it. Possession on number 11, and she carries it around the net. Shot clock down to 8. She tried to reset. Shot on Emma. It's in the middle of her legs. She picks it up. Has to get rid of it here. Just not in time as it was a little slow to pick it up as Holly was trying to get away with it there. 5:47 left. Man, I'd love those 2 goals back right now, that's for sure. It'd be a 4-3 game at this point. Metcalfe on the ring, faking a pass. Kelsey jumping in as the center stepping out. They pull the old reversal play. Kelsey trying to skate out, finding a pass up. It's past everybody. Cadeau couldn't get to it. And Metcalfe has it both sides, and the referee caught it there. As that was evident, definitely at both sides, and you can see the white clear as day from here. Well, the play worked clean. Metcalfe was not ready for the player to jump in on that one, and Kelsey skated her way out of the zone with it. Take a deep breath here, girls. You're going to need every ounce of oxygen to finish this strongly here. Kelsey coming into the net, turns and shoots one, hits a player, deflects just wide. Kelsey trying to get on it, but Metcalfe in the crease, and Barrie's going to get another chance at it. If you're going for the shot, get a player right in front. Get Ella close enough that she can get something off of it. Kelsey eyeing the goalie up. Walks in, goes to Cadeau. Cadeau on the carry. Kelsey doing a re-entry on the far side, it looks like. Cadeau's coming through. There's the drop for Kelsey, coming in with speed. Low walk pick, shot low, and she scores another one! As she gets herself a hat trick already in this game, shooting 5-hole to get us back within 2 now, sorry. As it's now 6-4 with 5:18 left, and we need 3 more. You got a double hattie in you, kid? Come on now. A beautiful, nice draw pass. A great low pick set by Ella, and Kelsey's able to walk right around and snipe it home. Quick pass out there. Ella knocking it loose, not able to quite get it. There's Kelsey picking up the ring at the line, and that almost looked like a lacrosse maneuver right there. She had it up on her stick and an over-the-head throw. But it's going to be a goalie ring as they blew it down on the tie-up, I guess. I was worried it was going to be both sides. Somehow we got possession of that one. Emma on the ring, a quick pass finding Chloe. Chloe's got Kelsey all the way up ice. Going cross ice, no! Go to the easy one, straight up, come on! She tried to come across the Cadeau. Lost there, Ella has it. Ella finding Kelsey. Kelsey losing her footing though. She's got to wait for, there's a nice touch though by Metcalfe. Penalty coming to Metcalfe here, I believe. Yep, it's coming to Metcalfe as they took down Kelsey on that one. And as they let them touch it, that's going to give us a power play. 4:44 left in the game. We're down by 2, but we need 3. You think the refs will remember we used our timeout? I'd give it a shot. Well, looks like Kelsey better be sucking in on the 0-2 here. Goalie is out. They're going to try and run this power play with 4 in as they need that opportunity. So Kelsey's out there. Take some deep breath, kids. I can see her huffing and puffing there, and we need to get ourselves set. Pass up high to Holly. Holly looking low. Pressure there. Back to Kelsey. Kelsey looking at the net. Shoots. It's high and wide of the net. Picked up by Ella down low. Ella back up to Kelsey. Kelsey on the ring. Goes across to Holly. Holly steps in, shoots, blocked again. She is having no luck this game. It's in the middle of everybody. Ella with a backhander off the goalie. That's our reset. Ella back to Kelsey. Kelsey looking across. Looks over for Holly. She's got to be getting gassed. Down low for Cadeau. Cadeau back to Holly. Holly looking towards the net on her backhand. Faking it. Oh, they gave her a gap there. Back to Kelsey. She missed on the stab. It's wide. She has to race to get it. Player out of position. There's a gap to the net. Kelsey driving in. Shoots! And it's bouncing off the goalie. Ella has it. She's trying to skate out with it. Ella finally gets strength out. Passing back to Kelsey. Kelsey over to Holly at the top of the free play. Holly stepping in. Shot! She scores! As Holly finds a power play goal and gets us to within 1. With 4 minutes left here, Barrie is battling inch by inch to take this back. And I can see the Metcalfe team is calling for a timeout now as they got to get settled. And have you seen that on the replay? The jump there by Holly as she was super excited. It was either Holly or Cadeau jumped. I think it was Holly after shooting and scoring that one. I'm just looking at it on the iPad as it's delayed for what you guys are seeing right now. And yeah, Holly snipes that short side, and she gets about 1.5 feet of air there. She jumps in excitement, so she's been due. She's been getting all of her shots blocked up until this point. So, whew, wow, what an exciting game. Now this game is tight, and it's still tough as we're down by 2, but we've done something impressive so far with 4 goals in about 10 minutes, 12 minutes time. It is doable, but it's going to take some good stabs and some good shots here, and some strong defense, and get every ounce of oxygen into you, kids, because you're going to need it for the last 4 minutes of this game for those of you that are going to be out there. Attaboy, Barrie! Barrie manning up now at the free pass. Metcalfe spreading out, not committing any one player to it as they step into the circle. They picked a different one. There's the pass to the far side. Ella in chase. Long pass in along the boards. Cleanly missed there though. Kelsey on the ring. Finding a pass up for Cadeau. Off of Cadeau's stick. Metcalfe in tight here. Stick check from behind by Cadeau. Kelsey has it. She's got a lead for Ella. Ella coming in all alone. Backhand. Oh, and the goalie makes the save. We could have really used that one right there. That would have been huge. And Kelsey driving through. Kelsey's shot. It's a drifter and not quite enough to get out of the crease as the goalie picks it up. Oh, hopefully Ella doesn't have nightmares about that one. Nice stick checks by Kelsey, stealing that ring back. Oh, she goes down. Looks like she stepped on something. Lost an edge there. And as she gets up, absolutely gassed. Cadeau out front on the ring. Backhand, and she scores! There's another one as we've tied it up, and it's 6-6. Wow, we need to get one more here. Holy Jesus, wowzers. Hold on to your seats, because this is one heck of a game right now. And Barrie seems to have found an answer here.
Wow.
Kelsey, take about 30 seconds to get your breath back, because I'm sure you're going to be right back out there. Now hold tight, girls. Hold tight here and get that ring back. Sophie on the stick check. Sophie stealing it. Ella trying to get it, but it's bopped into the zone. Kayla first on the ring. She's tied up and can't quite get it out, but Cadeau touches it there. Barrie might have had 4 in the zone. And that's going to be a possession change now and giving it back to Metcalfe inside the zone. Oh, I think Kelsey's coming back now. She's had 20 seconds. And she's back out and ready to go. 2:53 left in the game. A tie gets Metcalfe in. A win is what we need. Metcalfe with a pass into the middle. Metcalfe stepping up to the line. backing off. Pressure there by Holly. Metcalfe just trying to dodge away and get some pressure out of their own end. Oh, a collision between Chloe and the Metcalfe player. And as players are down, looks like their cages might have connected there as they spun into each other. And hopefully she's okay. Is she struggling? Can't tell. Yeah, thank you, Cindy. I'll update the score. There you go. So the collision on the helmet looks, hopefully she's doing okay there. Oh, sounds like one of the parents here just said pupper, so it must be an asthma attack type issue. Obviously a lot of pressure and stress in the situation, so never a fun moment for her there, I'm sure. So that's it. Metcalfe players getting up, and now she's up there. Players are tapping their sticks to get her off. So hopefully she can recover from that one quickly for them. So now that is a Metcalfe ring inside the zone. 2:37 left in the game. We're tied, but it's not going to be enough. We need that goal. We need that next goal. Come on, kid. Let's go. Let's go. Metcalfe still setting up high. Kayla jumping up to that line. I think they're set up for it here. And there, Kayla jumps out. Kelsey in to intercept. Wasn't able to get it as Metcalfe backed off on it instead of going down the boards. Down low, circling around the net. Metcalfe holding up some speed. They've got a pick up top. Knocked loose at the line. Tied up. Metcalfe spinning away. They get a pass over. They get down the low side. Shot short side off the side of the net. Emma making the save. Metcalfe getting that ring back though, which gives them the reset. 2:10 left in the game. Out at the free play line. Metcalfe can't quite get it out. Chloe on the ring now. Chloe bounce pass trying to find Kelsey. Kelsey tried to get to it first. I think she got it in. Long pass to Ella. Shooting on net and right into the goalie who just squeezes it as it was trickling behind her. Ella all alone just could not get it past. Who? Metcalfe? Looks like Metcalfe's going to the box for, what is that one, unsportsmanlike, or is that delay? Delay a game. So they were holding? Oh. Something happened in tight there. I couldn't see. Barrie on the power play. Delay a game was the call. I didn't see exactly what happened there. But Barrie with a power play opportunity have gone 4 in as they need this win. Cadeau passing over for Holly. This group had a goal in the last 4 in. Kelsey rips up, sends a low one, side of the net. Ella recovers the rebound. Ella back up high to Kelsey. Kelsey quickly over to Holly. Holly shoots one, it's off a player. Holly trying to recover it here. It's in their feet. Ella trying to get to it. Holly has it. She pops it out. As it's at the line, Holly getting it back over the free play line just in time. Across to Kelsey. Kelsey rips one low. Goalie making the save. Minute 30 left. Pass out off the far side. Picked up by Cadeau up front. Cadeau the backhand and it goes wide of the net. Metcalfe sending a long pass out. Kayla back to grab it. Along the boards. Kayla sending it into the zone. Metcalfe there first. Kayla blocking at center ice. She gets on the ring. Passing cross ice. That's Ella picking it up there. Sending it in for Kelsey. Kelsey at the line. And 1 minute left. Kelsey, come on, kid. I need one more. Shooting! Oh my God! There it is! She scored on a turn and flick shot! Wow! It is 7-6. Barrie has mounted the comeback, and now they just got to hold on with a minute left. I am losing my mind right now. Holy shit! Yes! Oh my God! Woo! Cannot. This game is just too much. Now, for the love of everything you've got, hold on. I'm on, Barrie. Let's keep going. Woo! Metcalfe at the line, trying to pass up. They're going to have to send it deep. Nice poke there by Cadeau, able to knock it loose. As it's down tight to the boards, it's tied up, and that's going to be a goalie ring. 55 seconds left in this game. Emma on the ring here. We need a clean break. There's a clean break. Oh no, a little bit too ahead. Kayla has it, loses it. Chloe has it. She's looking up ice. She's got Godot. Nobody break too quick. Take your time. There's a long pass. It's going to be 2. Hits a player though. Metcalfe back in. Missed. Backtrack. Let's go. Metcalfe in. Driving into the net. Coming in. Shot. No. Unfortunately, in that case, we've got 34 seconds to score one. And the unfortunate part of this one is we broke out way too much, too far. We should have stayed tighter. We tried the long breakout. They're pulling Emma in right away. They're going to get a 4th one out there. 7-7. And we need this goal. Oh my God. Kayla on the ring, sending it in, finding Kelsey in the middle, just missed it, absolutely gassed. Long ring, heading down, not making it to that. Kayla spinning. We had too many men. We sent the goalie back out when we had 6 players. That's absolutely killer. As we had 6 already on the ice, the goalie could not enter again. So with the too many on the ice, Metcalfe gets the ring with 23 seconds left in our zone. What a roller coaster. I cannot believe the comeback that we had in this period to let it come down to one mishap there where Metcalfe's able to tie it up. Oh my God. It's deathly here. Have to man up. Metcalfe goes outside the line. Nobody on that player. They've got one in the box. Pass out far side. Long pass up ice. Ella there at the line. Not able to get it out. It's tied to the boards, and that's going to be a Barrie ring with 11 seconds left. And they put Kelsey in the box? Oh, no. Not who we want. Well, as time's ticking down, 9 seconds left. Pass up just missed off Ella's stick. Metcalfe at center. And as it's down to 4 seconds, Metcalfe is going to come away with this and be playing tomorrow. Unbelievable. What a period, though. These girls, absolutely phenomenal. Played so hard and came within an inch of winning this game and making tomorrow.
That was heartbreaking.
It's a plus minus. It's 0-0. Our plus minus isn't going to help. And it's just unfortunate. You know, we broke out way too quick when all we needed to do was play defense. But hey, you earned some serious respect this game, girls. Coming back from a 6-1 deficit with no goalie, when they scored twice on us with no goalie, and we almost came back and ripped it right away from them. My goodness, girls. I'm super proud of all of you. Really wish we were playing tomorrow, but not going to work out for us this way. And but hey, you just proved you deserve to be here to pull off something momentous as that. Well, everybody, I pretty much lost my voice on this one, but nothing until next weekend now. So as I'll be at regionals for the 19Bs. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that one. It was a roller coaster ride, and we will see you the next time. Have a good one.